According to a new report, members of the Trump transition team are currently doing some research on how they can prosecute generals in the United States military. Here is what NBC reported. Officials working on the transition are considering creating a commission to investigate the 2021 withdrawal from Afghanistan, including gathering information about who was directly involved in the decision-making for the military, how it was carried out, and whether the military leaders could be eligible for charges as serious as treason, the two sources said. They're taking it very seriously, the person with knowledge of the plan said. So they may charge people with treason over the admittedly clumsy withdrawal from Afghanistan. How is that treason? I mean, literally, treason is a word that these idiots throw around like it's a football. Anybody they don't like, treason. Hey, this reporter over here says that nope, that's treason. This reporter is a treasonous person. Hey, I don't know if you've seen treason. Everything is treason to them. Because when you're dealing with stupid people, which we are, words don't mean anything, right? The word communism means nothing to these people. It's just a thing they know is bad, so they say the people they don't like engage in it. Marxism. I guarantee you not a single person on the right, without having to look it up beforehand, could tell you what Marxism is. And yet they say that all the time. Socialist, same thing. They can't define it, but they will use it every time they don't like somebody. And they do the same thing with treason. Here's where it gets kind of funny. The decision to withdraw from Afghanistan came from President Joe Biden. And therefore, as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, he gives the order. It is actually a requirement that those military leaders follow the order. Here's where it gets even funnier. I don't know if you remember this, but over the summer, the United States Supreme Court, with a 6-3 Republican majority, actually handed down a decision telling us that presidents have immunity for official acts. And here's the kicker. That presidential immunity actually extends to the entire executive branch. So when the President of the United States is giving direct military orders and those individuals follow those direct military orders, do you know what also protects them? Yeah, I figured you could put it together. Presidential immunity. Uh-oh. Looks like the little boy who got everything he ever wanted from his Supreme Court is now getting bitten in the ass by that same Supreme Court ruling. Because if the immunity protects you, Donald Trump, it also protects President Biden. And for the record, this doesn't just go for the withdrawal of Afghanistan. You guys have said you want to prosecute Vice President Kamala Harris for the border. Uh-oh. She is also protected by presidential immunity for official acts. Same thing with anything you want to try to prosecute President Biden for. Presidential immunity. In fact, a lot of the people you guys have been talking about wanting to prosecute are all protected from that same presidential immunity that you took to the Supreme Court that is now protecting them. So, looks like somebody made a whole big whoopsie-doo because, yeah, you messed up and now you can't do the one thing you want to do more than anything, and that is prosecute a lot of your political enemies. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.